development of, self-love, a personal journey. It is a journey that continues for me, and it's definitely been a learning journey. And I truly look forward to just sharing um, my insight, what I've learned, so that maybe somebody out there will, feel the vibe of it and apply it in any way into, a positive way into their life to make change for themselves. So I ask you to like, to share, and subscribe, and to comment, and all of that good stuff. Anyway, um, today I want to talk about not compromising on what you want for yourself and what you want from others. When you set those boundaries and you don't compromise on getting what it is that you ask for, then it's a no-go. I have known a part of my life where I've compromised myself to a point where I have personally deceived myself. And I want to betrayed myself. I don't know, I can't even get the word out. I betrayed myself because I've compromised. Compromising with people who don't want to compromise with you. People who don't want to reciprocate, that don't want to pour into you like you're pouring into them, So that's a lesson that I have. It's taken me a long time to learn because I was never, I just thought I was, just being loving and caring and understanding. And as, I want to make sure that you're okay. And all of that is bullshit. By the time you finish doing all of that jazz, it's dried like some corn husk or some tumbleweed or some dry ass hair on the side of the street looking crazy because you dried yourself out. You don't made your well go dry. Fuck out of here with all of that. I've learned that shit the hard way, so don't even tell me don't waste your time. And compromising yourself for others, it'll get you nowhere. Now that people don't respect it, and if they do respect it, and continue to be overly compromising, they'll probably take advantage of that. So it's all about having this real healthy balance on knowing yourself and knowing the people or the situations in which you're dealing with. Now, in a sense of, let's take romantic situations, romantic relationships, or whatever. I've learned that I'm not going to respond until you give me what I asked you for. Especially if it is something that I need emotionally or physically from you. If my love language is your time and attention, and you continually to show me that time and attention is not your strong suit, why would I continue to pursue it or pour into or compromise my wants and needs for you or for anybody? Like, why would I put myself in this really hurtful position knowing exactly what it is that I need from you and knowing exactly that apparently that is not something that you are capable or willing to do at this moment in time or situation that may be going on. And after a while, you start to feel like your feelings are neglected. Now, once you start feeling that, then there goes the rabbit hole. I call the rabbit hole the deep portal of being in your head, being full of emotions, and trying to make sense out of nonsense, chasing the motherfucking white rabbit to a motherfucking tea party with a bunch of other crazy motherfuckers. And I have been to the tea party. It is not Alice and the cake eating, going big, going small. I ain't interested. It's not my kind of party. So being that I know this point of myself and what I desire and need for myself to feel whole or feel safe in a relationship is knowing that my emotional needs are met. So if you're unable to provide me with the safety for to know that my emotional state is just as important to you as it is to me, then there's nothing to respond to. Now if I feel like time and you're making me feel like priority isn't on your things to do list, then you won't be on my things to do list. Like I would really like it if these if these men would know that it doesn't just take your your long and hard penis to get a bitch wet. Like your dick is not enough. Like it is just not enough. If you're leading with your penis, you cannot lead me. Because that penis of yours and your lustful desires will only continue to lead into more lustful desires. And if you're lusting, then it's not hitting. See, if you just take the time and just give a woman what she needs and what she asks from you, she'll her she'll be throbbing on her. Like she'll be waiting for you to come home just so that she can just like, oh my God. Nah. Y'all want women to feel like they they're not worthy to feel loved and respected. So you get no response. You get no attention. You get a dry pom pom. You gonna have to this is gonna be a dry fuck. That's what I call it, a dry fuck. And before I use any of my valuable fucking pussy miles, you understand? I will hold. I will use my miles to go on the ultimate vacation that I want. Not for no trip to Texas. You understand? Or Niagara Falls and shit. Like that's some common shit. Like I will sit here and I will luxuriate in this beautiful divine energy that God has given me because it feels so good. It feels so good that ain't no man can really take that away from me or understand it. So when I think that your attention and your love lies in another person's for the well-being of you and not of yourself, when that person decides to rip that shit away from you, what you have left? You're left standing there holding yourself, talking what the fuck happened. I need to find, like, no. Know who you are from the gate. Get to know yourself. Love on yourself. So that when that real love show up, you won't have to question it. Because you have loved yourself so much that God ain't got no choice but to bring you the love that your heart desires. And that's what I want for myself. That's what I want for every human being walking this planet, is just to be loved and to receive and to give love. Love is the ultimate superpower. Can't go wrong with it. Anyway, stay 10 toes down on not compromising yourself for nobody. You understand? You make sure that whatever your decisions that you want to make for yourself is for yourself. And if people ain't willing to work with you or to compromise with you, no response. Move forward. Pack your bags up, whether literally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Pack your shit up and move on. Like there's no prospects here. This is land that's barren, fruitless. You want to bear your fruit in a land that is nourishing, with the sun and the air is clean and the rain to nourish it. Let's try to start planting our seeds in greener pastures, and that starts with planting that internal seed in ourselves and nourishing it and allowing it to grow. So anyway, I said enough. Thank you for listening. Thank you for hanging out. I'll see you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Love you. Give yourself some love today. And I'll talk to you guys later. Like, share, subscribe.